Good evening, everyone. Former Michigan Tech hockey player Tanner Carroll will make his National Hockey League debut in a little more than 24 hours from now. Carroll was called up last night from the Rockford Ice Hogs of the American Hockey League to the Chicago Blackhawks. Carroll is pleased the organization has faith in him.
Really excited for the opportunity. I'm thankful for the management to give it to me, and I'm just excited to hopefully get a chance to play and do well.
What did you learn from the first few games there and from training camp, just the whole process?
Just like, tempo all over the ice. You got to, be moving your feet as much as you can, work hard defensively, communicate. I think that's the biggest thing around here, talking to all your teammates on the ice and kind of read off them.
Carroll is expected to be in the lineup tomorrow as the Blackhawks visit the Winnipeg Jets. He is expected to play on the third line with Teravainen and Garbutt. We'll let you look those up. The NMU men's basketball team gets an early start in the preseason with a game tomorrow night against Finlandia at the Lakeview Memorial Gym in Negaunee. Negaunee is where Lions head coach Mike O'Donnell and Wildcat assistant Bill Hill played in high school. NMU head coach Bill Saul would like to accomplish several things in this contest.
It would be wonderful if we can get into an area and a situation where what we've learned in practice in the first 8 days, 9 days, they can execute and do on the court. Your first game jitters are going to be there. I'm hoping that there's some nervous energy, and because of that, you're going to have some mistakes that are made. But in the same breath, can we have the ability to have our guys really focus in and do the things we want them to do?
The doors will open at the Lakeview Gym tomorrow night at 6:30 with the game starting at 7:30. Admission is $5 for adults, $3 for students, and children 5 and under are free. The Great Lakes Intercollegiate Athletic Conference men's basketball preseason poll has been released. Saginaw Valley State leads the pack with 13 of the 16 first-place votes and 108 points. Ferris State is second with 97. Lake Superior State received the first-place vote and 72 points for third. Michigan Tech is listed 7th and NMU 8th. Well below the radar. However, coaches Kevin Luke of the Huskies and Bill Saul of the Wildcats probably don't mind too much being under the radar right now. It means that they can surprise people along the way. The Newberry Indians are in the high school football playoffs, and they hope to build on what they learned last season. TV6's Ethan Schmidt talks about an excited Newberry squad in our Team of the Week.
The Newberry Indians finished the regular season at 6 wins and 3 losses. For the Indians, that means they are playoff bound for the second straight year.
It was nice when they showed Newberry on the screen, the kids were all jumping up and high-fiving, and and that's what you like to see, because it is, as hard work as it is as a coach, you look at these young guys and realize that it's still a game to them.
It's a great feeling. The town's excited. We're excited. We're just waiting to get out there and play on Friday night.
Their opponent in the first round is one they know well. In fact, St. Ignace was the team that ended the Indians' playoff run last year.
They're real fast, and they love just running sweeps to the outside, so we got to draw them out, keep them from going up the field.
They're quick and fast, and they get to the ball. So on offense, we're doing a lot of quick stuff too. We're trying to match their talent, and I think we can. I think we stack up pretty well against them.
The Indians are focused on their upcoming opponent, and they know that nothing is guaranteed in the playoffs.
There's almost 400 teams in the state putting their stuff away today, and you guys aren't one of them. I said, you're one of the best 32 in Division 8 in the entire state, and they've earned the right to be here, and now it's just going to be let it all hang out and do what we can to get a win on Friday night at St. Ignace.
Yeah, we got a lot of seniors. They worked really hard. We got to keep playing for them. They want to play, and we got to keep pushing this season as long as we can.
The Indians will travel to St. Ignace to face the 8-1 St. Ignace Saints in a rematch of last year's first round of the playoffs. The Saints will continue to play this season in memory of Mitchell Snyder, a teammate they lost a few weeks ago. Kickoff will be at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. For TV6 Sports, I'm Ethan Schmidt.
Michigan Tech's Lexi Harrowig is the GLIAC Women's Soccer Offensive Player of the Week for her role in 2 Huskies wins last week. Harrowig is a senior forward who scored the game-winning goal in both games, a 2-1 victory over Northwood last Friday and a 2-1 triumph over Saginaw Valley State on Sunday. She is the team leader in goals scored with 12, which is tied for second most in the conference. Tech has a 9-5-1 record overall, 6-4-1 in the conference, and they wrap up their regular season on Saturday at NMU. Meanwhile, Finlandia University freshman midfielder Jonathan Barnes has been selected as the Association of Division III Independents Men's Soccer Player of the Week. Barnes scored 2 goals with 1 assist as Finlandia went 1-1 on the week, and that included a 3-0 win at Iowa Wesleyan on Friday.